Kairali of Baltimore 2015 Christmas New Year celebration. Thank you very much for your generous support to Kairali continuously all the occasions. I am inviting Mr. Saju Marcos, the Secretary of Kairali of Baltimore, to present the annual report. Please welcome Saju Marcos.
Good evening, everybody. Dear friends, it is with great pride I would like to announce that Kairali of Baltimore had a successful 2014. On behalf of the Advisory Board and the Executive Committee, I take this opportunity to thank all the members and friends of Kairali of Baltimore for making 2014 a year to remember for years to come. Kairali of Baltimore Executive Committee of 2014 was chaired by dynamic leadership of Mr. Rajan Mathai, Mr. Mohsin Ibrahim and Derwin George, who served as a secretary and joint secretary and moved out from Maryland, and I, Saju Marcos, served as secretary from June 2014 onwards. Kairali had the privilege of having Johnson Kadamgudathil as a vice president, Mr. Tyson Thomas as treasurer, Mr. Suraj Maman as joint treasurer. We received timely guidelines from last year's president, Mr. Anil Aloysius, who served as the ex-officio. We also received valuable suggestions from the president-elect, Mr. Rahman Kadaba. We enjoyed the valuable service of Mr. Sam Nasser as a media and public relations webmaster. I take this opportunity to thank the advisory board of Kairali of Baltimore, Mr. Abraham Joshua, board chair, and members Mr. George Cherupil and Mr. John Matthew for their suggestions and advice for the proper working of Kairali. Kairali had a very active year during the tireless effort of many committees and volunteers. I may not be able to name each and every one of you who contributed their services for Kairali of Baltimore. However, I take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you who volunteered and worked behind the scenes to make every event that was undertaken by Kairali to be successful. The full committee under the leadership of Mr. Fino Agustin, Mr. Benny Thomas and Santosh did a valuable job. The committee arranged for delicious food during the picnic and Onam celebration, and we will very soon be enjoying the Christmas and New Year dinner today. Kairali of Baltimore organized the picnic on July 12, 2014 at Cedar Lane Park, Columbia, under the leadership of Sports Committee, Mr. B.B. Thomas, Mr. Bejo Michael, Mr. Rajan Ibrahim, and Suraj Maman. There was a great participation from our Malayali community, our kids, youngsters, and seniors. They enjoyed the picnic day by taking part in various sports competitions that was organized by the Sports Committee. Kairali of Baltimore had its own celebration on September 6, 2014 at the same school. The celebration started with a traditional Attappukalam competition. Our entertainment committee team led by Ms. Soni Rajan, Ms. Tindu Abraham, Mr. Shaju Jose, Ms. Binit Jit, Ms. Anu Aravathingal, they worked hard to organize and present 3-hour continuous, colorful and melodious entertainment program that were performed by our talented children, youngsters and adults and seniors. Special appreciation and thanks to our youth members, Ms. Anusha Aloysius, who worked hard to present the display on the screen during the program. The delicious Kerala style Onasadya served on a paper banana leaf gave the nostalgia of eating Onasadya in Kerala. We also had fun filled with the DJ during the Onasadya. Kairali of Baltimore released an excellent souvenir filled with a variety of stories, poetries, journals, and lot of advertisements and photos of various Kairali events during Onam celebration event. The effort and contribution of our souvenir committee leader Mr. Joy Kairali and Mr. Satyadas Pillai and other executive members are remarkable. I am sure that this year's souvenir enhances the writers and has enriched the financial health of Kairali of Baltimore. Several Kairali members attended the FOMA convention held in Philadelphia. Kairali delegates participated in the events and discussions. Kairali of Baltimore also participated in many local events and represented many of the regional meetings and discussions with other Malayali organizations in this area. I would like to congratulate the special committee of MOTA for working as a team and achieving to get the grant from the authorities. Special thanks to Ms. Sheba Aloysius, Mr. Thomas Jones, and Mrs. Alfonso Rahman, who worked for this committee. On October 25th, 2014, Kairali celebrated Eid with Rahman and family president-elect at their residence. It was a wonderful and memorable event for the Kairali committee family members. I would like to congratulate the Women Forum led by Sabina Nasser and team, and also the Youth Forum led by Brian Rajan and Mr. Arun James and team for their wonderful contribution to the Kairali community. On behalf of all members of the Executive Committee 2014, I extend our special thanks to all our sponsors and well-wishers, Dr. Dawson from MOTA, all the volunteers who helped us to organize the events, all family members of Kairali Baltimore Executive and Advisory Committee members, last but not least, all the members who attended the events organized by us and supported us with valuable suggestions and comments. Today, we are gathered here to celebrate Christmas and New Year 2015. Be with us and enjoy the rest of the evening. Wishing you all happy and prosperous New Year 2015. Thank you.
Next, I am inviting Mr. Tyson Thomas to present the financial report for 2014.
Thank you, Ranjeta, and I will be very short. Respected advisory board members, president, secretary, other executive committee members, distinguished guests, I'm standing here to present the financial statement for 2014. First I will explain the income and then the expenditures and then the balance. As income from sponsorship, we received $3,500. Souvenir advertisements and family pictures, $8,225. MOTA grant, $3,666.90. Membership fees, $2,165. Onam food income, $3,310. Picnic income, $640. Donations, $420. We also have affiliated memberships started this year, which is $2,150. Bank interest, $5.78. So total for last year, we received an income of $24,082.68. Expenses, general expenses, $1,350.22. Picnic, $1,578.13. Souvenir, $3,351. Onam, $9,756.98. MOTA, $330.16. Christmas income, Christmas expenses so far is $2,220.50. So total expenditures for last year as of January 8th is $18,586. Net income for last year so far as of January 8th is $5,495.69. Balance forward from last year, from 2013, is $5,560.90. As of January 8th, we have a balance of $11,056.96. So that is currently the expenditures, income and expenditures for Kairali of Baltimore. Thank you.
Can we pass this financial report?
Can we pass the financial report? Thank you.
I need somebody support that.
Anil Aloysius and Mohan Mauk.
Thank you very much. Next, I'm inviting the advisory committee, the chair, Mr. John V. Thomas and Mr. George Cherukal to the stage to start the election for 2015.
Good evening, everyone. The advisory board chair is Abraham Joshua. He is unable to be here today evening. So in his absence, George Cherukal will read out do the procedure for the election here.
Kairali President, Mr. Rajan Mathai, and my dear friends. Good evening and Happy New Year. You have already heard about Joshua Abraham. Please keep him and his family in your thoughts and prayers. Now regarding the election of the Executive Committee, in accordance with the bylaws of Kairali, and in cooperation with Kairali President Mr. Rajan Mathai and Secretary Mr. Saju Marcos, the election process has been initiated by sending nomination request notices to all Kairali members. However, for the following positions, Kairali Vice President, Secretary, Treasurer, Joint Secretary, and Joint Treasurer for 2015, as well as for the position of 2016 President-elect, we have received only one each nomination. We have contacted all those nominees and confirmed their acceptance. Now regarding the Board of Directors, we have received more nominations than the required minimum. We were able to contact most of them and confirmed their acceptance also. Anyone we missed, we will be contacting before the oath-taking ceremony. Therefore, once again, as in the prior years, without going through an election process, we have an executive committee. We certainly appreciate your presence today and we thank you all for your cooperation. The new executive committee will be introduced later on today during the program. Now, I will read the names of the 2015 Kairali Executive Committee members. This is the list of the Kairali Executive Committee for 2015. President Rahman Kadaba, Vice President Matthew Varghese, Secretary Tyson Thomas, Joint Secretary Jose Abraham, Treasurer Siraj Mamin, Joint Treasurer Bibi Thomas, Ex Officio Rajan Mathai, President-elect 2016 Saju Marcos. Now the list of the Executive Board members. Anusha Aloysius, Brianna Abraham, Angela Abraham, Nadia Nasser, Merlis George, Veena Jit, Densu Joseph, Jonathan Sriek, Jeffin Thomas, Chino Abraham, Soli Rajan, Sheena Biju Joseph, Anita Jane, Shaju Jose, Bini Jit, Shiny Augustine, Shiba Shaju, Sabina Nasser, Jocelyn Joy, Molly Suraj, Rosama Rajan, Mini Satyadas, Bindu Johnson, Manchula Das, Dolly George, Pauline Cora, Shiba Aloysius, Alfonso Redman, Dr. Deepa Menon, Thomas Joskuti, Johnson, Kadam Kulakil, Shaji George, Anil Aloysius, National Shams, Satyadas Pillai, Joy Kudali, Jane Matthew, Biju Joseph, Benny Thomas, Fino Augustine, Bijo Jos Videthil, Abraham Matthew, Shajan Kora, Santosh Kavanamkudi, Joseph Zakaria, Maijo Michaels, Rajan Abraham, Yeldo Chaco, Jit Ponnambalam, Paul Joseph, George Cherupil, John Matthew, and Jose Paradalam. Thank you. Okay, then I am sorry to say I haven't separated the auditories, Mr. Paul Joseph, and the advisory board members are John Cherupil, that's me, Mr. John Matthew, and Mr. Jose Paradalam. Thank you.